Hello, welcome to episode 51 of the Backrooms Documentaries. This episode will talk about a cool object known as Deuclidators. I know what those are, and I would think you would be pretty interested in them too. Without further ado, enjoy this episode of the Backrooms Documentaries. Object 4 of the Backrooms, also known as Deuclidators, are small objects that are found in supply crates only found in level 5 of the Backrooms. The BNTG is trying to produce more of these objects due to reverse engineering. Their physical description takes the form of a rectangular box-shaped device measuring at 0.25 meters in length. It has no screens or ports, but it does have a small input box. It also has 2 dials, 1 blue button, and a large exposed gray wire found around the handle of the Deuclidator. They're very complex, and they have a large battery, along with around 300 strings. These strings can hold the capacity to vibrate so frequent that it starts to activate the object's anomalous effects. The effect Deuclidators can cause is warping, or de-Euclidate, surrounding areas of a 50-meter radius. That is also how they got their official name. It may look like the area around you is getting closer to you, but that is because the Deuclidator is vibrating one of its strings at the frequency of every atom in the surrounding area. This means the vibrations generate strong gravitational force regardless of the materials caught in the area. The BNTG is still trying to figure out a usable fuel to power these objects. Rhinestones are the most efficient working fuel the BNTG has discovered to power Deuclidators. The other closest ones are copper and rubber. Deuclidators are neutralized whenever they activate their warping proximity of a reality freshener. The 2 dials I mentioned earlier are used to set the range and strength of the Deuclidator's warping ability. The input box is used to take any sort of fuel available. The blue button turns the machine on and off. These warping monsters are used for transportation, even to the point where they can cover rough or uneven terrain without breaking a sweat. They can also be used for fleeing areas, as well as combat situations, as they could be used to warp enemies high in the air or buried in the ground. This makes them under heavy surveillance by large outposts due to their reality-breaking properties. Keep in mind that they are extremely rare to find, as only 350 of them exist, while 320 of them have been constructed by the BNTG. In summary, Deuclidators are powerful objects that can warp uneven areas, as well as fleeing areas, taking care of combat, and transportation. They are very rare to find, and they are heavily guarded. The next episode will be surprising, and it will be about partygoers. Until then, I will see you in the next episode. Take care.